my players always tell me that I have no sense of humor, but I'm going to attempt to have a sense of humor here. I know I was reading on the crowd here, the attendance was 15,586. I think after the top of the 10th, I want to say it got down to about $7 grand. And I do want to thank everybody for being here today. This is not only important for our athletic department, our baseball program, but I think it's important for the whole university. This is like a homecoming in the spring, and to see this many people show up for football, for baseball, and all the other events, it's really exciting to our kids. This is something our kids will never forget. I tell you, when you talk to guys who have come through this program and played in the big leagues, they remember days like this, really more than some of the things that happened to them when they're playing in the major leagues. So what a great feeling and a great crowd, and certainly really proud of our kids who just kept competing, kept working, kept grinding, and found a way to get it done on a day where, we had 3 or 4 opportunities to really get this done, and we just didn't. And Jonathan Holder, who's been one of the most dependable players I've ever coached, he didn't have the day he wanted to have. Lindgren didn't have the day he wanted to have, but our kids just kept grinding and found a way. We didn't defend on the infield the way we wanted to. But we, the bottom line is we found a way to keep competing and put ourselves in a chance to win a ball game. That's what happened.
You started the hard contacts for week, and like you told us last night, they just found people. And today, they didn't find people.
Yeah, I didn't find as many people today, although, how many balls do you hit a ball off the leg of a pitcher and get out? Those things happen. I think the challenge is, your kids start worrying about, are we going to score runs? Are we going to be able to get the big hit when it matters? And again, we have many of those opportunities today, but for our kids to see it happen there in the 10th and really experience it, then now they can believe it can happen again. And, again, this is a new group. This is not the group we had last year. This is a new group, and this is a group that has to come together and know that they can win games like this. I think the biggest game of the year for us last year, we're down 5-0 at Ole Miss, and we come back and win that game. I think that game changed our whole season. Games like this can change your whole ball club, your whole season. So hopefully, this is something that catapults us forward.
John, when you recruit a kid like Gavin Collins so far away from home, from California, when he gets an atmosphere like this, I'm sure that you kind of told him what happened. Is it kind of neat for him to be able to kind of experience
I think it's really neat. I was from 80 miles away, and I had no idea what this ballpark was about. But you're right, he's from a long way from home. His whole family was here this weekend. I talked to his mother, and she had never seen this facility, and it was really neat to see the look on her face, being all the way from Southern California. So, that young man has really, really come forward and done a great job for us behind the plate, and has become an offensive player for us. And I think he's got a chance to be one of the really good catchers in college baseball before it's all said and done.